Julius Thomas, former NFL tight end. He played with the Broncos, Jags, Dolphins. He went to the Pro Bowl 2 times. He's retiring from professional football. And I'll let Julius tell you why he is retiring. He joins us now. Julius, thanks for joining us. Where are you right now?
Oh, how's it going? I'm actually down in Fort Lauderdale, just hanging out on campus. Just actually stepped out of class a couple minutes ago.
Wait, so you're taking classes. All right, explain to the audience, you retired from professional football and you are going to do what?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to pursuing my doctorate in psychology. It's just really been something that, I feel like has just been calling out to me, and I understand the importance of, providing that mental stability and health for everybody. I mean, it's a national issue for us in our country, but I think especially so in high-performing professions, especially sports.
You're 30 years of age, and as you told the Players Tribune on Friday, you're going to focus your doctorate on investigating the effects of contact sports on brain trauma and neurobehavioral performance. Hell, I can't even say it, let alone study it. And you're going to be participating in research to identify early warning signs of brain disease. Do you think you have this? Do you think you have any CTE or concussions, Julius?
That's something that, I'm really looking forward, just for myself and investigating and seeing, some of my inflammatory levels. But, we never know. We're trying to figure out, what goes into creating these neurodegenerative brain disorders. And, it's just a relatively new study. So we're going to have to do a lot of studies, myself and a lot of people included. But, I think we're on to the right track and we're starting where we can.
What did people say when you said you're going to retire and pursue your doctorate?
I think that most people are a little shocked that I didn't decide to just, hang out at the house and relax and enjoy being retired for a while. But I think the people that know me best really knew that I was looking forward to an intellectual pursuit. And they knew that I was going to have to find something that, really gave me a challenge, but also allowed me to help others. That's something I've really been focused on lately.
Can football ever be safe?
Well, I don't think life is safe. I think that we're always at risk. Every time we do anything, every time you leave the house, every time you take part in any activity, can it be safe? It's a violent game. There's a lot that goes into it. But I think that there's things that can probably be done to make it safer. And if not make it safer, then there's definitely things we can do to help give people the right understanding of their risks, and a lot of different things that we'll probably be able to do in the future to help those risks from being so extreme.
What's the most dangerous position in football?
I'm probably going to say running back. I think that, they have to face all the biggest dangers, I think, of football. You got the O-linemen, all the legs around there falling around. They're taking a lot more hits than anybody else. They're having to go through the holes. They're getting abused day in and day out. So I would definitely have to say running back.
What's more important, changing hitting, tackling, or changing the equipment?
I don't know. I don't really have enough information on, how much our equipment affects or even can help. These are guys that have been training their whole life to create force, and they're really good at it. So I think that changing hitting is something that you've seen has been focused on. I think it has to continue to have a focus. But, there may be something in doing and changing the equipment that could really help as well.
If you knew 10 years ago what you know now, would you have played football?
Absolutely.
No questions?
No questions.
Did, when these lawsuits first came out and the settlement with the NFL, I'm curious what the conversation is with family and friends, not teammates, but, do they start to sit there and wonder and ask you about how long are you going to play?
No, man, you definitely have your family and your friends, the people that are very concerned about your health, always wanting to know, how long you're going to do it, making sure that, they want to see you with quality of life afterwards.
Yeah.
And I think that everybody does that, teammates included. And I think that's really the importance of studying brain injuries is so that, you can help people know where they're at. That probably has a lot to go into the decisions that they make moving forward, as well as, what are those long-term risks? How is it going to affect you, behaviorally? How is it going to affect your memory and your cognition so that you're able to have that quality of life and then having a decision to maintain that balance for yourself?
What's the hardest hit you ever took?
Man, but I think the hardest hit I ever took was in the playoffs. I think I was running like a slant from the slot. Maybe I was outside, focused on the ball, took a big hit. I think that was one of those plays where I think that was one of my only fumbles in the game. So that was a big one.
Who hit you?
I want to say it was Donald Butler, but I can't be sure.
You can't be sure because you don't remember, or?
No, I think that I would have to just go back and watch the tape.
Oh. Hey, good luck with this. You got a long life ahead of you, and hopefully you're going to be able to help a lot of people with this decision, Julius. So we appreciate your time, and good luck.
All right, man. Thank you for having me.
It's Julius Thomas, former NFL tight end with the Broncos, Jags, and Dolphins. Went to 2 Pro Bowls and 30 years of age. So good for him.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.